I don't know what I'm doing. So it's Bank Holiday Monday, I should be chilling. I am in the woods. The fucking woods. I didn't realise people went to the woods leisurely. I thought it was all about dogging and burying bodies, but here I am leisurely chilling in the woods. What the fuck am I supposed to do in the woods? Why are we in the woods?
Because it's fun.
There you go, you heard it here first. The woods are fun. Fun! Is anybody here having fun? Am I disturbing the peace? I'll take a picture of you if you take a picture of me. So far, these woods are pretty woody. 7 on the woody scale. Why are woods called woods?
Because they're made out of wood.
Damn right. Some dirty bastard thinks it's okay to shit in the woods. I suppose it is actually. It's the woods. I mean, everything shits in the woods. Isn't there a saying of some sorts? If you shit in the woods, that's okay because it's the woods. Or is it if a bear shits in the woods, can you smell it? Or does it just like drift off into the overwhelming scent of the woods? I don't know, I've never been very good with sayings. Some people argue that when you see one bit of woods, you've seen it all, but I disagree because that bit of woods is different to that bit of woods. And if you look at that bit of woods there, it's fucking completely different to that bit of woods there. And if we zoom into that bit of woods there, it's completely different to that bit of woods there. Skipping through the fucking woods, diddly-doo, diddly-dee. If the legends are correct, I should find some teddy bears having some picnics. If I go down to the woods today, I'm sure to have a surprise. If I go down to the woods today, I don't know the fucking rest of the words. Today's the day the teddy bears ate a fucking out of breath. Picnic. Shit, I've lost Emily. Fuck's sake, there I was singing the picnic teddy bear song and I've gone and lost my girlfriend. I reckon she's in the woods. Emily! Emily! Shit. Send help! Some very valuable lessons can be learnt from this video because if you go into the woods and you've got a girlfriend, you may well just lose her and then that's it. You've got to start again and get a new mortgage, get a new house, get a new dog. Actually, no, I've still got a dog. Oh, fuck me, hang on. There's Emily. What are you doing, Emily? Ah, she's taking some pictures of the woods. What are you taking pictures of? E.g. the woods. I wonder if James Woods comes to the woods and goes, I'm James and I'm in the woods. Come to think about it, I don't think I've ever had a woody in the woods. Have I ever had a woody in the woods? I don't actually think I've ever had a woody in the woods, but there's one thing I'm going to do today and that is get a woody in the woods. Hang on. Ooh. I've got a woody in the woods. Don't jump in that big muddy pile of shit. Oh, shit. To be fair, it does look inviting. I might have a little dip in a second. Stick my woody right in the middle of that. Oh, baby. I'm looking for a Sasquatch. Problem is, I'm not quite sure what a Sasquatch is. I think it's like an overgrown beaver of some sorts. Shit! What's that over there? Look! Oh, fuck, no, it's nothing. I was 4% sure that was a Sasquatch. Ditch of death. Emily, will you film me going in the ditch of death? Ditch of death! What are you doing in the ditch of death? I just stung my arse. Should be called the ditch of ouch my arse. How amazing would it be to actually live in the woods? Problem is, I ain't got no internet in the woods, which means no porn. Although saying that, I've heard that you can find porn in the woods. It's just out there, it's just like stacks of it somewhere. Who the hell goes out into the woods with a load of porn and then just stashes it there? What's wrong with under your bed? But yeah, I remember the first time I found a load of porn in the woods, I was about 7 and I was in the woods. I found this magazine and I opened it up and I couldn't believe what I saw. It was like a hairy gash. So I took it home and I said, Mum, what the fuck is this? And she said, it's a hairy gash, son. I said, oh, okay, that clears that one up. So the next day I went back to where I found the hairy gash porn and then I got loads more of it and I decided to stick it all across my garden shed just because I found it hilarious. But the neighbours didn't find it as hilarious as me. Mr. and Mrs. Hyde, do you know you've got about 5,000 hairy gashes strapped to the side of your shed? And they said, yeah. And they said, oh, could you mind de-gashing your shed? Anyway, to cut a long story short, we didn't de-gash the shed and one day we found our neighbour in our shed and let's just say he wasn't looking for a lawnmower. My sister said to me the other day, she said, Danny, why don't homeless people just come to the woods? It's beautiful here, they could live here. I said, Tash, how are you meant to beg for change out here in the middle of nowhere? You know, well, you know, change! A fucking sparrow come down and give you 50p. Although if you trained yourself like Bear Grylls, you could be a homeless man in the woods and you could eat like possum shit and you could get your sexual gratification from wood porn. I might tell Emily in a minute, sorry, I'm going to become a wood creature from now on. Remember me fondly, but I am one now with the bark. Holy fuck, there's my new house. Look at that bad boy. Fuck plumbing. This has got everything that I need, apart from everything I need. Emily, I found our new house. I can see it already. We can put a little table and chairs there, a fridge there. That's where we sleep. What do you reckon? She does not give a single fuck. Well, look, the dog loves it. The only problem I can see now is if anything happens weather-wise, you're gonna die. But if it stays fresh like this, you might just survive a day. You need some silicone up here, you need some roof tiles, you need some carpet, you need some electricity, you need some internet. Apart from that, it's all good to go. There's the ensuite. Bathrooms are overrated, didn't they, Lexi? Okay, fuck, shit, cunt, wash, tits, stain, smelly, fuck, pig, shit, cunt, washer. I've just lost my phone, so now I've got to look for my phone. The Sasquatch is going to have to take a back seat. Where's my phone? Right, here's the pit of doom. Now, it better be in here, otherwise I'm going to have the right hump. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be in here, be in here, be in here, be in here. It's in there! Yeah, baby! Fucking hell. Look at you swifty little bugger. Ta-da! Yeah, love your phone. Hello, is that my phone? Yes, it is. While I'm in the woods, I may as well tell you some wood stories from my life, because I've got a few. So I once met this girl on one of those dating sites. Yes, I know, I'm hip, I'm cool. And I thought, what better place to take her on our first date than the woods? Kind of creepy when I think back on it. I said, baby, I'm going to take you to the woods. And she said, all right. Thinking back, I can't actually believe she said, all right. If a geezer you've never met before says, do you want to come to the woods with me? Say no. Some people take people to the woods for sinister reasons. Like Slender Man, that big lanky streak of piss. So yeah, I went to meet this girl and I took her to the woods, and so far, woodtastic. Woods are doing the job. She loves the woods, I love the woods. I've got a woody in the woods, she doesn't know that yet. She will find out soon enough. But anyway, we're walking along, we're getting to know each other, lovely, lovely jubbly, and then I hear this rustling in the bush, and I thought to myself, probably a badger, probably a beaver, could possibly be a heron. But no, it wasn't a badger, it wasn't a beaver, it wasn't a heron. It was a fat, hairy guy having a wank. Now, I don't know about you lot, but I'm not a fan of big, hairy geezers having a wank, so of course, I ran like the wind. So I ran off like a pussy, fearing I was going to get anally molested, and she called up with me later and said, oh, you know, cheers for leaving me back there with the old wanky Sasquatch, but she still sucked me off. I wonder what happens in the woods when nobody's around to see it. Obviously, teddy bears are having their picnic, doggers are dogging the shit out of each other. Sasquatches are playing tennis. Imagine coming here at night by yourself with nothing but a bag of measly pork scratchings. If Bear Grylls taught me anything, it's that pork scratchings are shit in survival situations. What do you reckon, guys? If you were lost in the woods, what 3 survival tools would you want the most to make sure you don't get wooded to fuck? First and foremost, I would take a shotgun in case any big moosey, Sasquatchy snake fucker comes out of the woods and shags me in the arse. Secondly, I'd have a pot noodle, because pot noodles are really easy to make and they fill a hole. Thirdly, I guess I'm gonna have to bring a fucking kettle, innit? Because otherwise how else am I gonna eat the pot noodle? So suck on that, Bear Grylls. I'd have a shotgun over my shoulder, a kettle on my back and a pot noodle in my top pocket. And if I end up eating the pot noodle and getting hungry half an hour later, I can always use the shotgun to blow my head off. Emily's having a piss. Would it be wrong of me as a boyfriend to film her having a piss in the woods and put it on YouTube? She told me not to look, but I can't help myself. Not sure if that's Emily or a Sasquatch. Hello! I just had eye contact with my bird having a slash. Moving on up, nothing can stop me. I'm always going to remember this day, the first time I ever looked Emily in the eyes when she was slashing one out. Cementing our love forever and always. What did you wipe with?
Wipe. When you're in the woods. What's it all about? Also got stinging nettle to the arse cheek.
So me and Emily have only been in the woods for like 20 minutes and we both stung our arses with stinging nettles. Holy fuck balls from hell. Do you see what I'm seeing, YouTube? I think that's a rope swing. Who wants to see me die?
What's wrong?
How are you meant to get on it?
Yeah, I'm going to swing both legs around it.
I know, but I'm paranoid it's going to snap.
Shall I go?
Ah! Shit! Fuck! Oh! Oh!
Whee!
Oh!
Rex, no! Get off!
Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope I've inspired you to go wooding. Wood, wood, wood!
Wood!